Well, hello there, and welcome back to more Pokemon Scarlet. In the last episode, we fought for our lives multiple times. Came out on top every single time because we just built like that. And in today's episode, we're gonna travel. We're gonna do some traveling. I'm a little tired of fighting, believe it or not. So we're gonna do some traveling. Oopsie. Sorry. Hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Honestly, where do we want to go? You know, we actually haven't been to these classes because we're actually both the greatest student and the worst student in the world. We haven't been to class, like at all. And you actually can do things with this. And I feel like, you know what? The traveling is going to be traveling through school. Let's go to school. Let's go to class. I was gonna say let's go to school, but we kind of live at school. Let's go to class. Starting with the school store. Let's go there. You know, if I'm being honest, this is not the right place I meant to go. You know what? Ooh, why not have a browse? Yeah, sure. What you have? There's Moo Milk in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had no idea they had Moo Milk in this game. Oh, you're just like one of the best stores. You know, hold on. I actually need to get 10 of these because if I don't, it wouldn't be right. Pay with cash. I'm gonna keep my LP. Nice. No, I meant to go here. This is exactly what I wanted to do. School store. Now let's go to where we actually have a notification. The biology lab. Mr. Jock. Ah, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy, Dawn? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I haven't seen you since like my first day, and I've been gone for quite a while, but sure, I'm used to how things are. Also, in the case to the right, what area is that? Because I don't think that's the shore here. I'll look that up. Anyway, great, glad to see you're having fun. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? There's an app for that? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone's using the app catches a every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, that data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for say 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. Have I done that yet? Let me see once you've done so far. Okay, yeah, I was like, 30's that's pretty easy, right? I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon to your Pokedex for me. Wow, so you caught this kind of Pokemon? And this one? All this data, this is the best. This kind and that kind? Oh, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Fall Swipe is cool. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you? No. To be honest with you. For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. I must not have done at least 100. I haven't. That's fine though. One day I'll get there. Art room. I imagine there's probably nothing for us if there isn't an exclamation mark letting us know there's something there for us. Well, hey, big guy. Challenging the gym is important, of course, but one must not neglect their studies. I have done such. Wow, Muck's actually huge. Like, it might not be tall, but let's actually look at the amount of surface area it's taking up, and just the fact that it's clipping. I can't even get through. I can't even go the other way. Teach, this is a hazard. Like this Staravia, this Fletchling, all fine, all good. This one, I can't even walk past it. I'd probably get stuck. It's clipping through the sinks over there. How wide are you? What do you actually say about it? I tried washing my mug at a picnic. It seemed to hate it. ¿Por qué? Probably because it would literally melt away. Nah, we're gonna keep visiting all the rooms. There might not be anything for us, but honestly, even in my own time, I don't spend too much time in these rooms. Where do you want to go? Wait, so I can't explore the classroom? Okay, there we go. Okay, you just get barely within the door, and it's like, where are you gonna go? It's like, nowhere yet. Are you shushing me in front of the microwave? Do you want to hear when the microwave goes off? This microwave here is our little secret, got it? The one in the cafeteria is always being used. Oh, I get it. It's like when you're in school, and you bring your lunch, but you need to heat it up, but you can't like heat it up in school cafeterias because there is no microwave in the school cafeteria. So first of all, y'all are lucky. But I guess this is the live-in academy, so it's to be expected. And then in like regular schools, the only way to like heat up your lunch is if like you have a teacher who's cool to let you use their microwave, which 95% of the time it's a no, but please feel free to relax and unwind if you wish. No need to concern yourself with me. What? I feel like as a teacher, you shouldn't be telling me not to concern myself with you. Thank you for telling me to relax, but also shouldn't you be telling me to like make sure I'm doing my homework? No need to concern yourself with me is incredibly suspicious to me. What do you mean by that? Feel free to come ask me questions anytime. Who are you? What do you teach? Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Why? Why? Like, what's going on with y'all? Also, what is your outfit? Low key, it looks like Coach print. Like from this distance, this angle, it looks like there are C's. That looks like Coach. Are you wearing a full Coach suit? Thanks for coming to say bonjour. Why? So is it literally because, oh, need notification. You know what? I don't even want to go to notifications now. Is it because we're all supposed to be outside of class doing our little treasure hunt thing? So that now that we're actually talking to people, they're like, whoa, you're actually talking to me? Here you are, Ms. Dawn. I wanted to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. If not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? It's Penny. Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I'd like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? No, not that. Because of the other really bad thing I did. And what would that be? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Oh, I see. That is quite the revelation. I did not think such a thing was possible in the first place. It wasn't all that, I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult with Miss Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, Miss Dawn, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. I was going to say on the bright side, at least they're not asking me to like give it all back. Cause like that stuff is spent. Them dollars is gone. She's such an honest person though. Like, I don't know if I would have ever like admitted it. Cause in it, I imagine they didn't even notice it was gone. Why did we kind of start at the bottom of her, like the bottom of her, like at her feet for a minute and then just zoom up? Like, I genuinely don't think that that was necessary. Not to be a hater, you know? It's just, that's not how I look at people. Like, I don't walk into a room with my head down staring at their feet and then look up at them like that. That's, who does that? If anything, when you're walking in, I'm looking directly up at your face and maybe I glance down and then back up. But that was weird. She's not that tall. But I'm gonna stop. It just was, I never noticed that that's how they introduced her. Don't do that again, y'all. That was weird. I didn't like that. Anyway, she's super sweet. It's not her fault. She's also just pixels, but that's besides the point. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. That's typically the vibe of a nurse's office too. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Super wrong. Wait, is this your first time here? Isn't it? This is your first time here, isn't it? Also, I guess you transferred in recently. No? Transfer here? Oh, wait, yes I did. I forgot. I did transfer here. I was like, wait, no, I've been here a minute. I didn't transfer, but I forgot. Yeah, I did. Oof. That's what happens when the beginning of the game was so long ago. You must be Dawn. Everybody's been talking about you. Why would I do? I've heard all kinds of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. That's what y'all were talking about? I mean, it's true. But like, who saw that? Wait, is Nimona going around telling people about that? Because she's the only one that was there. That girl, I would have been like, bro, you ain't have to tell nobody about that. Like, we didn't necessarily say, let's not talk about it. But also, it's like, it wasn't really something you just be telling people. Like, what? You told people I fell off a cliff? Anyway, I digress. And even picked a fight with Team Star. I guess, yeah, I was trying to defend somebody and they was like, well, fight me if you care that much. And I was like, all right, sure. So I guess, yeah, I did pick a fight. I also did fall off a cliff. You know what? Oh yeah, you started your treasure hunt thing, right? Everybody did. Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventure. Do you not go outside? I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day. You know, I don't have access to any classes to teach. You don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. Yeah, sounds about right. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. You became slightly closer with Nurse Miriam? Like from Courage the Cowardly Dog? Oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever seen the name Miriam. I kind of ignored what her name was. That was my first time actually paying attention to what her name was. Miriam is so cute. That's a cute name. I don't know how... Yes, I do. Anyway, let's just talk to her again. Because we have to. There's a whole thing behind this. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Dawn, have you toughened up a bit? I'm gonna stop making comments. That's why I'm not gonna say anything. Oh, so you're tough stuff, huh? But seriously, you look a bit different. I bet it's because of all the crazy experiences you've been having on your treasure hunt. You need to tell me about what you've been up to. You already know what's going on. You fell off a cliff. Wow, that's super cool. What did you tell her? What did I tell her? I sure am jealous of you kids. I thought she said of my kids. Like, of your kids. I sure am jealous of you kids. You get to try out new things every single day. Me, on the other hand, I actually wanted to become a teacher. I'm just a school nurse, you know. I can't teach classes or anything like that. I couldn't pass the certification exam to become an actual healthcare teacher. It took so many times, but no luck. So here I am, stuck forever in the nurse's office. Oh, sorry. I guess this isn't a very fun thing to talk about. But you're just such a good listener, I find myself telling you all kinds of stuff. Because I'm a silent protagonist. I hope you'll still come see me even if I talk your ear off like this. I became even closer with Nurse Miriam. It's fun. We'll save a little bit of that for later. I don't want to get any closer. The entrance hall? You're in the entrance hall now? Oh yeah, I forgot about this lady. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Yet, don't worry about her yet. Oh, hey Dawn. Sorry, were you looking for me? I've been away from the nurse's office lately. Did you need something from me? Nope. What? But then why'd you come over here to talk? Oh well, I'll heal your Pokemon anyway. Cool. Here you go. A little first aid. You must be really having an adventure out there, judging from those scrapes and cuts. Huh? Oh yeah, I guess it's pretty unusual for me to be out of the nurse's office like this. Well, I'm actually doing a bit of studying. Thought I'd try my best at the healthcare teacher certification exam one more time. Health teacher, not healthcare teacher. Just so you know, it's totally not because I'm inspired by a certain somebody working hard at their treasure hunt, okay? Well, maybe I am just a little bit. So, you know, thanks. Yeah. Uh-oh, my break time's almost over. I know you'll be cheering me on. I feel trusted. Well, that's cute. Alright, let's travel. Some more. Rototototo. Done? Penny? There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you meet me in front of the school stairs? You know, where we first met? No, I don't remember where that is. I feel like it was down here. Okay, yeah, there you are. You shouldn't stare at the sun like that. Hasta la vista. The six of us thought the six of us thought of that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? Anyway, about the LP thing, I thought I was going to be down big time for hacking the league's point system, but they're letting me off easy. What happened? 'Cause I'm nosy. Cool, but like what happened? The Pokemon lead said they'd waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduated, if you can believe that. Yeah, they didn't even really let you off. They kind of just like promoted you. Hold on. So you hacked their system. You basically stole money, right? Okay, whatever, right? So I guess technically you should be considered a felon, but I guess because they were so impressed that you hacked their system that they're like, well, you could just come work for us. But like, imagine they're like, but you're working completely unpaid until you repaid the debt. She gave us a lot of LP. Like a lot. Imagine they're like, we're gonna pay you an LP and you actually can't make any money from us until you've paid off all your debt. Oh goodness, I wonder how much she paid us, because I obviously didn't keep track. But that'd be crazy. But congratulations. I imagine the offer that they offered for you to come work for them wasn't even like a, you know what, we're so impressed, why don't you come work for us? It was more like a, why don't you work for us? Like, let's keep an eye on this one. You know, it kind of sounds like they don't deal with hackers too often, so this is probably new to them, so they want to keep a close eye on you. Yeah, no, I can't believe that. Congratulations. Be very careful. You gotta have a target on your back. Director Clavel and Gita Lady, and that Gita Lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently, I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I know words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Did you steal this too? Draco Meteor's fun. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. The book bag in this game is really cute. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way that I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you. Be seeing you then. Arvin here. Bow wow. Didn't he retire? Whoa, down boy, don't jump like that. That's not why I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yes. Of course you do. You little know-it-all. Don't call me that. But got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Oh my gosh. Real quick story. So, I used to work for this place and my boss told me that her mind was like a steel trap, and which I believed her, because if you tell me something about yourself, I feel like I have no choice but to believe you, especially if I don't know you that well and I like just met her. So I believed her and I trained with her for like a week, and she did really like, and she remembered, you know, things, but I was kind of just watching her, like I didn't actually do anything. So she obviously was touching everything, and yeah, I would say she remembered things pretty well. But then after that, when I started working on my own and I would come to her and ask questions, I'd be like, hey, do you remember this? And she'd be like, no. I go, okay, that's fine, here's a reminder. And it's like, hey, remember I asked you if you could find this or look for this or email me this? And she would be like, no. And I just thought it was so crazy, because I was like, so do you only remember things that are relevant to you? And like, she could tell me all these stories about like her as a child and all that good stuff, but it's like, but if I ask you via email for something and, you know, 3 days later you're telling me you don't remember it, like, so you just have a steel mind of a trap when it comes to you and things that happen to you? I mean, I guess, but it also just kind of like, it also seems subjective, or like you're just choosing which ones, you know, like selective hearing. It's like selective remembering, selective steel trap. Anyway, but yeah, that's it. I just always thought it was super funny because she kept not bragging, but she just kept talking about how she had this steel trap of a mind, and yet I was like, but you never remember anything that I tell you or ask you. I digress. Now, me saying I digress and I'm already done. Well, all the effort you've been putting in around the Paldea has really helped me to make a name for yourself. Whatever. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. Sir, get to the point. What do you want? Thank you for the compliments, though. You be calling me. These Rotom phones are so funny, because it's like, no matter what, if somebody calls, it like automatically picks up. Can you imagine if no matter who called, your phone just picks up? Like, no offense, but like, how awful would that be if no matter what, if someone called, your phone is picking up, like your phone is answering, probably on like the first or second ring, and you're just like, hello? Question mark? Terrible. Anyway, I need to focus. I need to streamline my thoughts. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now all we've got to do is get there. First step will be gathering at Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at Gate 0. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. I talked so long, you're like end credit scene rain is over. That's what it looks like? Where that at? We'll be waiting. Alright, let's get there. Oh, I can now make Draco Meteor. That's cool. It's over here. So let's fly here. Right. What? Ooh, wrong button. I was like, where are you coming from? Who let you out? I don't know the long way, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Once I actually get the climbing ability for this, I just be climbing stuff. Like, I don't think I know how to get anywhere without just like climbing the side of a mountain. I kind of want to get, oopsie. I kind of want to get there, like, through the front, though. Like, I don't want to hit the side like I always do. Let me see if I can find the entrance. First of all, I'm going way too much to the side. Whoop. See? I did it again. I did it. Hold on. Wait, no. I kind of want to go into the entrance. Which I think is over here. The entrance. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, let's just go this way. Let's run through here. Over here! Hi. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea. The Greater Crater. Imagine! What a great name if we're being honest. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Nope. Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. She just spawned out of nowhere. You weren't in that corner. Hola, Don. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest for the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that all the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Hey, well, hey, We never actually got to talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? Ooh, you talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When we need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Dawn. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Dawn, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My love includes my Mabostif and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Dawn. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? The Professor Sada? Sada, Tada? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Superty duperty fun! We're actually gonna cut it here because we are gonna make that a whole thing of its own. I know that this is a bit shorter than normal, but we're gonna have a lot to cover and it's going to be a long one. So we're gonna make this short to make that long. Anyway, get forward to it. Look forward to it. I'm excited. I want you to be excited and I'll see you then. Goodbye.